And I have joining me on the news for more on the Ekiti Governorship election, Deputy Speaker, Ekiti State Assembly, Hakeem Jamiu. Good to have you join us.
Good evening.
Good evening. Let me start you off with the latest report. The insinuations that the APC candidate has been disqualified by a court, a federal high court. Can you clarify that for us?
It is a big lie, not true at all, and it's very laughable. As I speak, there is no court matter in Abuja, not to talk of any Abuja High Court give you any ruling. The only matter in Abuja has been referred back to Ekiti, and I want to tell you that it's just the handiwork of opposition people who have seen defeat, whose defeat is glaring. So it's not true. Our candidate remains Diodun Abayomi and is going to be on the ballots.
And do you know where this might be coming from, and what might be fueling this kind of report?
Yes, you see, this election period and the opposition. I mean, in this state, APC is the party to beat. Our candidate is the party to beat. So the remaining parties, SDP, PDP, they are trying to pull all kind of tricks, but people are no fools. So you see, social media is awash with all sort of innuendos, insinuations, and propaganda. But I want to tell you that it is not true.
And you say that the APC is the party to beat, but how confident are you in terms of the chances of your party, seeing that no particular party has been elected in Ekiti consecutively since 1999?
This will be different because the indices are there. Our candidate this time around is grassrooted, is well known by the people, he has been with them, he's a homeboy, and we can see all the indices is well acceptable. We heard our mega rally yesterday, it was fantastic. We have sea of heads. Some other party held their rally today instead of people you saw cars inside the pavilion, because the pavilion is so big and just a very scanty crowd. So and we have been campaigning. We have been going from house to house. We have changed the face of campaigning in Ekiti. We have started campaigning vigorously the last 3 months, house to house and streets to streets, door to door. Before we had our mega yesterday, and everywhere we have been to, the level of acceptance is palpable. So there is no doubt that this is going to be the first time that a sitting governor from the same parties will hand over to a new governor from the same party. It's going to happen on Saturday.
You're confident that your party can break that jinx, but the SDP and the PDP seem to be accusing your party over what they say is voter suppression. They say that there are plans by the APC to suppress voters from PDP and SDP from accessing the polls, and that's one of your strategy. I want you to speak to that, and then also to preparations by INEC, whether you are satisfied with ongoing preparations.
Please, can you come again with the question, please?
I was asking you to speak to allegations coming from the SDP and the PDP. They're accusing your party, which is the APC, of voters of. They say that you're planning to suppress their voters from accessing the polls come Saturday.
That cannot be correct. We are not. It is a peace-loving state. Our governor is a peace-loving governor. He's a Democrat, chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum. You never do anything like that. Ekiti is free, and we have not stopped anybody. The government has not stopped any particular supporter of any party from accessing the polls. That is not correct. I mean, there's going to be a level playing field And that is why we have embarked on vigorous campaign. We are not saying that because we control the federal government, we control the state government, that we are not going to work hard for election. We have worked hard for this election. And you see, people will call especially the opposition, when they sense defeat, they come up with all sort of accusations on social media and everywhere. If some, they just wake up and write anything they like, accusing the government. But I want to tell you that is a sign of defeat. I mean, they have seen the handwriting of the world. I mean, you can come to Ekiti and do your investigation. The APC is the only party on ground here.
And finally, let me ask you about whether you're optimistic or you're satisfied with the preparations by INEC so far towards the election and then the security arrangements.
Oh yes, INEC so far. INEC is doing fine, and I think I'm pleased with the preparation so far. And security is okay because we have about 17,000 policemen and a large number of soldiers who are on ground already to maintain peace. And I think I don't foresee any problem on Saturday. It's going to go fine.
Continue to monitor that exercise. Thank you so much for talking to us. Ekiti Governorship, Deputy Speaker, Ekiti State Assembly, Hakeem Jamiu.